And here comes a couple of interesting changes here. Two players who Yanisov Torup has used sparingly this season. Kellen Fisher is being replaced here by a man called Forson. Interesting, that's not Jack Stacey coming on there. And what are Norwich going to do here? Because we're going to see Dobbin is coming across towards this near side.
Well, we're back three. I'd imagine they'll go to here. Kenny might drop in there.
Yeah, because Crusade's taking off both fullbacks. So this is really attacking. He's taking off Fisher, the right back, to bring on a midfielder in Forson. And he's taking off Senny, the left back, and bringing on Kay Gordon, who's a winger.
Yeah, and you can see that what he's doing, he's going to that back three. Nunes is sitter. Kay Gordon will go wide right. Forson and Dobbin will be the two tens with Marcondes behind them.
So is McLean one of the back three now?
Yeah,
he is. Kenny McLean's in the back three with Duffy and Doyle. Hit long by Duffy. Hernandez has made a run. Hernandez gets the shot in off target. Flag didn't go up. It must have been close.
Basically going to a 3-1-3-3. It looks at this moment in time.
Yeah, it's really so difficult to get your head around what's happening. So you've got three defenders. McLean,
Nunes will sit in there.
Doyle and Duffy. Then Nunes in front of them. Then what have you got? Marcondes in the middle with Dobbin and Gordon wide, Forson and Marcondes in midfield, and then you've got two up front.
Yeah, he's moved Sainz inside. For a moment it looks as if he went almost like a diamond in midfield, but it's Sainz and Hernandez through the middle, Dobbin on the left hand side, Kay Gordon on the right.
Yes, he's trying something here, Yanisov Torup. 5 minutes to go. Norwich are a goal down to Coventry. Can this change of system, a bit of invention from the head coach, be what unlocks the equaliser for Norwich? McLean goes long and goes diagonal, and it's headed on by Marcondes, who's appealing. He was shoved in the back. He's feeling the small of his back as he goes down. No foul's been given. It's a Coventry throw. Certainly haven't seen Norwich play like this before. I mean, you can.
It almost looks like a diamond in midfield. You're looking at it as a 3-diamond-3, or two up top.
It's really interesting that Jack Stacey hasn't come on, because he has created goals for Norwich this season. That's another option. Ball's out of play, throw in for Norwich. Whether or not the head coach has got it right, well, we'll have plenty of time on Canary Court to talk about it. 4 minutes to go. Norwich behind. Comes to McLean towards the left-hand side now for Norwich City. The skipper plays it back to Doyle. Everyone sitting tight and sitting back for Coventry now as they protect this lead that they've had for an awful long time. Doyle from deep. Floats the ball forward, looking for the run of Gordon. He's not got that pass right. It should be seen behind for a goal kick, and it is. Gordon and his eagerness to try and make an impression. He's just left something on the Coventry man. And that just gives Liam Kitching a chance to take a bit of time to get to his feet, adjust his socks, and just ratchet up the frustration levels.
As you would expect it to do, you'd expect the Norwich players to do the same and try to protect that 1-0 lead and get out here with 3 points. It's just another sign of frustration there. You see Kay Gordon can't quite get on the end of it. The frustration just to push him in the back.
Interesting to see what the fans have to say with you on Canary Court in a moment. Simon Lappin, I'm sure there'll be talk about Ashley Barnes' departure, and
I'm sure there will be.
Lack of options up front for Norwich now, with Sargent not fit again for another couple of weeks. Norwich's next 2 league games, Sheffield United away and Leeds away, as Duffy heads the ball forward. A chance to make it 3 wins out of 4 here in the league. Oh, Forson's done well to win the ball high up the pitch. Nunes takes on the running now for Norwich City. He's been the hero in terms of goals in the last 2 games, and this time he's got Gordon involved on the right-hand side. Here's Forson for Norwich City. Oh, played into the penalty area by Marcondes. Hernandez couldn't turn, it was cleared away. So many Coventry players back. Doyle does well to head the ball on now to Duffy on halfway. Here's Nunes, who scored late for an equaliser in Norwich's last home game. Oh, now off the ball, Sainz has got himself involved over on the far side. I think the assistant over there would have had a good view of it, but Yanisov Torup is saying, let's get on with it, let's carry on. Here is Sainz on that right wing. He's got 5 players up in front of him. One of those out on the right-hand side is Kay Gordon. Gordon, despite having numbers forward, plays it back to Duffy, who opens up the angle here for Gordon on the right wing. He delays, now delivers the cross, and it's charged down. It could have come in sooner. Forson goes to work for Norwich City, wins it again high up the pitch. Here's Doyle spreading the play towards the left wing. Dobbin on his debut, testing the defender Van Ewijk. Dobbin seen away from goal, back towards the left wing. McLean joins the attack. Smart run from Nunes. McLean finds him. Brings it out towards the corner flag on the left-hand side. McLean now swings across in towards the far post. Hernandez misses his kick at the far post. Keeps the attack going though, Onel Hernandez. Tees up Gordon in space. Corner of the penalty area. Digs out the cross. Marcondes can't quite get his head to it. Coventry have cleared. And Nunez hovering on the edge of the penalty area, couldn't get there. It's not away yet. McLean puts it back into the danger zone. Sliced clearance from Coventry. They cannot get this ball away. Marcondes, it drops for him in the penalty area. He's gone down. Is it a penalty? No. Forced on the edge of the box. Let's fly. It's blocked. Duffy's going to drive one in from 25 yards. But clears the crossbar. You can't really blame him for having a pop there. Lassabolier is in the face of Marcondes, accusing him of going down too easily. Norwich felt they could have had a penalty. Hernandez missed his kick. It was all happening in the penalty area, all apart from a goal.
I spoke about that moment of quality. The ball in from Kenny McLean to the back post, and Hernandez completely misses it. That's the opportunity. And it's not quite your day. Can you get something out of the game? If you can't win the game, can you get a point out of it? What an opportunity for Hernandez. And as you say, when it breaks again, I don't think Marcondes is going to get a penalty for that. You can't blame Duffy, as you say. He can't find a way through to have a crack from 30 yards. But what an opportunity for Hernandez.
I've seen a replay, it wasn't a penalty on Marcondes.
No, absolutely not.
As he tussled. And ankle Forson's looked lively since coming on, hasn't he? He's kept the ball alive a couple of times in the final third. Norwich need that now. We're in the 90th minute. In fact, we've nearly played the 90. Norwich are going to need stoppage time to get themselves out of a rut here. 4 minutes of it. 4 minutes. Norwich are away from losing this game. Norwich fans feel there should have been more time than that. You always think that when you're the team that's losing. Norwich have got to make the most of these 4 minutes. They're behind. Nunez along the ground to Dobbin on the left wing. Dobbin coming forward. Gives it to Marcondes in field. Marcondes switches the play over to the right wing, but it should have been cut out by Bidwell. He missed it, and it's gone out for a throw-in, but Gordon was not anticipating him missing it. Takes the throw-in. Finds Duffy. Shane Duffy crosses for Norwich City. Dobbins up with the head. It's cleared. It's going to drop for Kenny McLean, edge of the penalty area. Gives it to Sights in the D. No room. Forson has room. Curling shot. Forson! Oh, it's a back for Forson! And it's a stunning way to get his first Norwich City goal! He's lifted high in the air by one of his teammates. What an equaliser from Mankwa Forson! Delicately curled into the top corner from the edge of the penalty area, and Norwich have found a way. Norwich City 1, Coventry City 1.
What a finish, and what a moment for that young man. What a strike on that left foot. And we spoke about it all this half, that moment of quality. And there it is, great patience, and again from Sainz, you think he's going to take the shot on. He takes the right decision just to feed it to his right to Forson. It's a touch out his feet, and what a finish right into the far top corner. That moment of quality we've been waiting for, Chris. 1-1.
And Mankwa Forson, he's been an unused sub in the last 7 games. He's found it pretty difficult since arriving for Norwich in the summer, but he's just pulled out a blistering strike to give Norwich the leveller. And now they're on the attack again. Marcondes' header is cut out. It comes to Kenny McLean. Here's Marcondes on the edge of the penalty area. Crossed it into the box, headed up and away by a Coventry defender. Norwich are not settling for the point.
Not done yet, absolutely not.
And listen to Carroll Road, he believes. Marcondes from deep curls it forward. Sainz has made a run into the penalty area, but it's going to bounce away from him and through to Dobbin. That famous picture of when England won the World Cup in 1966 of Bobby Moore being lifted up. It was almost Forson for the celebration, wasn't it? He was lifted high in the air.
What a finish. He's all of 25 to 30 yards out, and to put it in the top corner from there. You talk about subs coming on and making an impact. What an impact from the youngster.
And, we were questioning the substitutions. We were wondering whether Yanisov Torup had got it right, whether he'd made the right changes. It's been proven right in the case of Forson anyway, who scores a fantastic goal. Ball over the top for Coventry though, and Thomas Asante, Gunn catches it. And that miss from Brandon Thomas Asante, clear chance from the throw-in, when he just put it wide, that feels huge now. Still over a minute of the stoppage time to go, and Carroll Road is wanting Norwich City to push.
We've got a chance here, Chris. We've got a chance here.
Simon Lappin's called it. He played in a few dramatic late Norwich wins over the years. There's not been a huge amount of sign of goals in this second half, but they just keep going, this team. They scored late last weekend, they've scored late today. And here's Cade Gordon coming forwards. Forson, the man of the moment, halfway inside the Coventry half. Plays it to Kenny McLean. Dobbin onto his right foot from the left-hand side. Forson, lovely pass back to Lewis. Dobbin, one of the other substitutes. Here's Nunez, shooting position! Straight to the goalkeeper, but he spilt it! Oh, Sainz can't can't get to the rebound and the keeper dives on it. Well, Nunez has scored 2 in 2 before today from exactly that sort of position.
You can just sense the whole stadium holding their breath there as he gets that touch out his feet. And we've seen it doing it so many occasions, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. They work it so well as well, Norwich. But again, it's straight over and it's a comfortable save for him.
The goalkeeper's hanging on to the ball now before clearing it forward. The momentum is with Norwich. And suddenly Coventry played this game really well for the most part. They'll feel hard done by as Mark Condes puts one in the channel. Hernandez is quick. Can he get goal side of Latabodier? Oh, he has done! And he's nicked the ball! This could be a chance for Norwich to win it. Hernandez in the penalty area. Corner of the 6-yard box. Where's he going with it? Forson! Oh, it's another one! It's another one! And it's a back for Forson again! This is extraordinary! He's gone off the bench and he's scored twice in stoppage time! And from 1-0 down, Norwich lead 2-1! Amazing!
Unbelievable, Chris. Who said Hernandez was a striker? The run he makes, he does so well get hold of the ball. And we talk about the quality again. The Coventry defender gets back in, but he's got the presence of mind to back out Forson. It might take the slightest of licks, but what a dramatic finish to this game, Chris. Unbelievable. I told you they'd get a chance, and they've done it, and they've taken it. Forson, incredible.
A Mankwa Forson. 2 goals in stoppage time. He never scored for Norwich City, and now he's still celebrating that goal.
And it's brilliant. You just get to see the replay here. Hernandez not giving that ball up. He brushes Latabodier off it, who gets back in, but he keeps a hold of it, Hernandez, and it's outside the box to cut back, and Forson just directs it towards goal. I think it might take the slightest of nicks, but wow, what a finish to the game. There's 2 goals in injury time.
This was a difficult watch for 90 minutes for Norwich City supporters, but the last 4
doesn't matter how you do it. Does not matter how you do it.
Have made it all worthwhile. It's incredible. And Mankwa Forson, an unused sub for the last 7 games. He really has struggled at times this season, but he's come on in this game. He's looked lively. He's scored an equaliser with a brilliant curling shot in the first minute of stoppage time, and has he just scored the winner? Coventry are going to throw one last ball forward here to try and give the Norwich defence something to deal with. Doyle does deal with it, and it runs away for a throw in, and that's going to be full time! How have they won that? How have Norwich City won that? And Mankwa Forson, I just watched him as the final whistle went, burying his head in his shirt. His Norwich City career has just taken off, and now Shane Duffy grabs a Mankwa Forson around the waist, lifts him high in the Norfolk air, and Angus Gunn comes out and pats him on the back. Mankwa Forson's heart rate, I don't know what it must be at the moment, because he has just had the most extraordinary 5 minutes.